What AI really is. Hello, my name is Samuel. I usually describe myself as a founder, someone building AI projects in the background, experimenting with ideas, trying things, failing at some, learning from others. But today, I'm not here as a founder. I'm here simply as an informant, someone who's been learning about AI step by step, confused at times, fascinated at other times, and slowly putting the pieces together. This video is the beginning of a journey, understanding what AI truly is, what it isn't, and why the world is suddenly paying attention. And I want to explain it in a way that anyone can understand, without the complicated words and without pretending AI is some mystical force. Because most people don't really know what AI really is. They don't understand. I didn't either. Many of us grew up in sci-fi movies, robots taking over, machines thinking like humans, supercomputers with glowing red eyes. So naturally, we imagine AI as a brain trapped in a machine, or some digital consciousness that wakes up one day. But that's not what AI actually is. So, let's break it down in the simplest terms possible. AI is not a brain. AI is not alive, and AI does not think the way you and I think. AI is statistics. That might sound boring, but it's the truth. Artificial intelligence is basically a very advanced mathematical system that learns patterns from enormous amounts of data and then tries to guess what comes next. That's the foundation of everything modern AI does. So, if I ask an AI a question, it's not sitting there analyzing the meaning of life or reflecting on my personality. It's calculating the probability of the next most likely word. If you zoom out, that's what gives the illusion of intelligence. Fast, accurate prediction. Here's an example. Imagine you've read thousands of stories. If I give you the first sentence of a new story, you can guess what the second sentence should sound like. Not because you're psychic, but because you've seen those patterns before. You know how stories usually unfold. AI does that too, but at a scale and speed humans could never reach. It reads billions of examples, it learns billions of connections, and instead of guessing one sentence at a time, it makes predictions millions of times per second. That scale creates the illusion of a mind, but underneath, it's just a statistical engine. Now, traditional AI, older AI, was completely different. It used to be rule-based. If you wanted a program to behave in a certain way, you had to manually type out the exact rules. And the moment the situation changed, the rules broke. Modern AI is different. It doesn't need rules. It learns from patterns. And that shift from rules to learning is what created the explosion of AI in the last few years. But even modern AI has limitations. AI doesn't understand truth. It doesn't understand context in the human sense. It doesn't know what's real or what's important. It only knows patterns in the data it was trained on. That's why AI can make mistakes with confidence. It's not lying. It just doesn't actually know. The funny part is, humans judge intelligence through language. If something speaks well, we instantly believe it thinks well. Language is our measuring stick. So when an AI can talk fluently, explain things clearly, and respond naturally, our brain assumes it's thinking. But really, it's performing intelligence. It's not experiencing it. So why is this important? Because AI is becoming part of everything. Business, entertainment, education, productivity, even relationships. And understanding what AI really is gives us power. It removes fears, removes confusion, and gives us the clarity to use it properly. AI is like electricity. At the beginning, electricity scared people. But once they understood it, it proved everything was not that scary, and it powered everything. AI is doing the same thing today. Not replacing humanity, but amplifying it. AI won't replace people, but people who use AI will replace people who don't. And the truth is, AI is not here to take over your life. It's here to assist, to automate repetitive things, to speed up complicated things, to make knowledge easier to access, to help you create, plan, write, analyze, and think faster. And that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm not here pretending to be the world's greatest expert. I'm someone who's learning, exploring, and simplifying what I learn. I want to take concepts that seem complicated and make them understandable. I want to talk about how AI works, how to use it, how it affects jobs, how it affects creativity, how it affects society. And I want to do it in a calm and honest way, without the fear and without the hype. Because AI is not magic, but in the hands of someone who understands it, it can feel like magic. So if you want to follow this journey, stick around. This is just the beginning. Thank you for watching. Well, now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. AI is not something to fear. It's something to understand. And the more you understand it, the more powerful you become in a world that's changing fast. This channel is where we explore that together, slowly, clearly, and without the noise. If you found this helpful, follow the page, subscribe to the channel, and connect with me on my socials. I'll be posting more videos about AI, tech, productivity, and the future we are stepping into. This is the beginning of something bigger. Thank you for being here. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.